Should have gotten better training, lads. Better off next time. A friendly face. Great day for an invasion, isn't it? Oh yes, an elite division of the Colovian army. Isn't it lovely? Took us by surprise and everything. I caught these bastards trying to sneak around the side. Such fun. We're the Vine Dusk Rangers. We fear no one. Truth be told, there's still a lot to do. Wanna pitch in? Talk to the captain. Odrith is in the command tree, center of the village.
We're holding them for the moment. Herdor, are we ready to move?
Almost, sir. Glue needs more time to prepare, and the villagers are still on the run.
I'd tell her to work faster, but her eyebrows are still regrowing. Damn! We need more options. Damn Colovians. They've picked the most inconvenient times to get brave. Soldier, report! I suppose that's so. The Rangers are spread thin across the Dominion and into Cyrodiil. Damn Colovians wouldn't have been able to take us at all if we were at full strength. We have a two-pronged counterattack prepared. We're going to burn the Colovians out of the village, then take them by surprise in their camp. I'd like you to help one of my aides prep for our first attack. Talk to Gluradel, our alchemical engineer. Her lab is at the base of the tree. She'll fill you in on the plan. Meanwhile, I'll work with Herdor in preparation for our second assault. I should warn you, Glue is a little odd, but she's a damn genius when it comes to alchemy.
Come on, pretty bug. Time to give up your innards. Hot guts. That's what I'm talking about. I'd shake your hand, but it's covered in steaming shock guts. But by Bandar, why not? Put her there. Bless his heart. I knew the captain would send me some help. Never seen you before. Perfect. You can do the dangerous, I mean the exciting part of the operation. When we grow the village, it expands out from a common root system. We can use those roots to burn the whole place at once. I've concocted an alchemical admixture with shock guts and fire salts. Should do the trick. Every home in the village has an urn, where sap from the root system comes up into the building. Pour the admixture into the urns and they should light. Then meet me at my workshop. We'll blast the roots and the whole village will go up. You're going to do great. Just, whatever you do, don't... you know what? I forget. Probably wasn't important. Meet me at my workshop, northwest edge of the village when you're done. Hey, there you are. I remember what you weren't supposed to do. But you still have both your hands, so obviously you didn't do it. You took longer than I expected. Everything go all right? Very noble, I'll admit it. We're not good with civilians. They're our blood relatives, our children. But our real family is the Rangers. Sometimes we forget that. I'll make sure to tell the captain about your kindness. Yep, I'll even let you light it. Just use this torch. We should be safe in here. Mostly, anyway. Outside, it's gonna be a fiery mess. It'll be glorious. I'm just gonna stay over here. You know, don't want to crowd you. Oh, gods! Huh. Maybe it's not working. Sounds like it worked. I'm gonna go bask in the devastation. Our recruit saved them, sir. We're lucky they were here.
Let's hope our luck holds. Prepare for the next attack.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the plan was a success. And Glue said you helped to evacuate some of the villagers? Our families knew the risk of living with us. I've warned them about this. But some soldiers still don't understand the cost of war. But still, thank you. You've bought us some time and taken out a significant portion of the Colovian forces. Now, it's our turn to strike back. Whenever we grow the village, we always try to make good use of the land and any useful resources. Like, say, the Aeliad ruins at the base of this tree. We didn't do that for the aesthetics. We did it to give us options. We're going to use the ruins to get behind their front line. The Colovians don't know about our tunnel. They've been using the ruins as storage, in fact. Get downstairs and talk to Herdor. She's in charge. Good luck.
I love a good sneak attack. The look in a man's eyes when the knife goes in. Ooh. I just got chills. You, Glue, and I are going to be running this thing. We'll be some of the first out of the tunnel. I've got the second line mustering down below now. You and Glue took out the Colovians in the village. Now we can concentrate our forces on the counterattack. We're also itching to make sure Nender's all right. Founder of the Rangers, every time we regrow the village, we find him a new resting place. Rangers, don't forget Rangers. Not now, not ever. Follow me. I'll take point, but you'll get to do the fun stuff. How are we looking, Glue?
We've had enough admixture to set Arenthia ablaze if we want to. Which would make some nice after-battle entertainment now that I think about it.
Rangers, we face the elite troops of the Colovian army. They've attacked us in our homes. They threaten our lives and our founder. Are you afraid of them? No, you're not. These dogs will learn the cost of war. They will learn what it means to face the Vine Dusk Rangers. That's what I want to hear. Recruit, grab some of the admixture Glue's prepped. We'll scout ahead.
You'll get nothing from me.
We can do this one of two ways. The quick way, or the slow way. Good timing. We need to get some information out of our friend here. She seems pretty dense. I was just telling her how delicious I find silent tongues. We need to know who's leading the outfit and where we can find them. We're going to kill them all anyway, right? Yeah? But it'd be good to get their commanders before they escape. Glue tells me they've wisely filled those crates over there with kindle pitch. I think we'll use them to convince this dog to bark. Simple. Set fire to those crates one by one until she talks. Either she talks, or the tunnel explodes. Maybe rocks will crush her, or she'll burn alive. It's all such a mystery.
You're bluffing. You'd never do something that stupid.
Oh, you must have missed my fire in the village. It was glorious.
God, you weren't joking. Cestius, that's our commander. He and his aides command the assault from inside the ruin.
Very brave. You've earned this.
Right. Glue, get up there. I need to confer with our friend here. Ready for the fun part? Now, we wreck their camp. Burn and pillage everything that takes your fancy. Siege weapons, tents, cargo, you name it. Your instinct is dead on. After you've had a chance to frolic, head towards the other part of the ruin. Take out this Festius and his aides. Don't worry, I know Nender's smiling on us. Hey, and one more thing. I really appreciate what you did for the villagers. Take this whistle. Use it to call up some reinforcements when you're in the camp. It's the least I can do for a noble soul like yourself.
check on Nender. Follow us. Well met, Founder. I hope the Colovian dogs did not disturb you.
Stand up, soldiers. I'm dead, not divine. I'm fine. They were afraid even to look on my old bones.
We've cleared the Colovians out, Founder. Even got you a gift.
A gift?
Victory! That was marvelous work, soldier. Poetic slaughter. It may be hard for an outsider to understand, but we Rangers take our heritage very seriously. Honoring the memory of the Founder, it's everything. I'm sure Nender would agree. You'd make a good Ranger. Say, you're the one who exposed that swindler Endarwe, aren't you? Ha ha! Alien warlord, my ass. Thank the Green. Where are you coming from? Sylvanar or Orenthia? We've been desperate for reinforcements. We were attacked, savaged by a dark creature, and I think it was a Khajiit, the Main. So, you haven't been briefed? News travels slower than honeymead in the field. Damn it! Without reinforcements, Fort Grimwatch has fallen, and not from assault by an army. We were taken from within by Dramothra's spirits. It was the Main that let them loose. I'm not the one to tell the tale. The Lunar Champions themselves are leading the fight to hold the fort. Let me take you to Shazar. She can tell you what you need to know. Follow me! There are just a few of us left. I don't know how much longer we can hold. The Colovians were at our doorstep. Ask Shazar about that. Now, some of them are hiding within the fort. Shazar's up here. Mind your feet.
Bright moons light your path. You have chosen a particularly poor day to visit the Grimwatch. Shazah will tell you what she can. This one and her sister arrived just a few days ago. We came to Grinwatch on news of the Colovian invasion from the north. A siege sat at the fort's front gate. Indeed, we had just begun to push back against the invaders when a dark spot appeared in the sky. The Main. Shazza and her sister have known Akuzri for years. He pulsed with dark energies and spoke in a profane voice. The Main merely gestured, and the earth shook beneath our feet. The ground split open, and ruins thrust up from deep underground. Dark spirits, the children of Lorcage, boiled up from the depths. Dromatra. Sharp claws on you. Yes, we need to destroy the spirit wells that have opened within our walls. Break their grasp on Grimwatch, cleanse the fort, and we can go find Kali. I'm with you. Strange how this one feels an instant connection with you. Fast friendships formed in battle, yes?
Guards! A vampire! Come quickly!
Moons! A vampire!
What is wrong with you? That's enough!
Call for the guard!
Joan and Jode, protect us! That is one. Now let's head to the next site. Let's see this done. I can see why the ancients locked these things away. Only one remains. Children of Lorkaj, be gone! They're worse than the Colovians were. Be gone, spirits! Well done. Let's head to the central tree. There I can force out the rest. This should seal Fort's Grimwatch for now. The first main? Incredible.
You have done well, traveler. Stand beside Shazah, struggling against the darkness. You have taken your first steps down a difficult path. This one is as Shazah named him. I am Ridta Ridata, the first main. I have returned to watch over my people. The line of mains is in danger, and this one felt his presence would help to light the path. The Dromathra, Akuzri, the champions, all are part of a whole. What lies ahead will require blood and steel and courage to overcome. Pass through the flames. They will not harm you. Not you, of all people. Within the temple, you will find the source of the darkness. Destroy it, and you will return control of the fort to those who live in the light. Receive the touch of the first maid, and exult in the moonlight.
That light, the first main. What did he say? What did he want? Bright moons be praised. The fire barrier into the temple. My sister Kali led some of the remaining soldiers down into the temple below the fort. She was cut off when a barrier of dark flame went up. The entrance to the temple is below, in the rift formed when the main tore at the ground. Find Kali and see what you can do. Shazah will do what she can to aid the soldiers here before she follows.
Vampire in our midst! Guards, that's the criminal!
Someone help!
Think you really
This one has
clever, eh?
spotted the criminal.
Oh, a criminal! Somebody call the guard so I can see what happens.
Someone do something?
By the moons, you made it through the gate. Who in oblivion are you? Ha! Shazam managed to get her head out of a book long enough to break through, eh? Well done. Well done. Kali has some white-eye brandy in her pack. You've more than earned some. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. How should Kali know? Look, this one knows a few spells. Can't have known my sister as long as I have without picking up a few things. Other than a few incantations, though, Kali leaves the heavy thinking to Shazam. There you go, then. Just touch the door and we'll see what happens. Oh, and just in case we never have the chance to speak again, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Dark moons, another barrier. I grow tired of this. Damn this place. Another dark fire door. Kali does not think so. The barrier here seems much stronger. And she senses moons that is strange. This one senses a dark energy powering the ward on this door. We'll have to open the door from the other side. There's a ruined doorway on the south wall. This one bets we could slip through. If my suspicions are right, whatever is beyond this door is powering the barriers. Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brandy whether or not you are still alive, so stay alive. There. Get those siege to rest. Kali will handle the crystal. This will only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons. There. Done. Well, don't see something like that every day. It sounds like Shazza and the others have made it inside. Our task is not yet complete. Kali senses an even stronger source ahead. Please speak with Shazza. She'll know what to do.
You've done well. Now we must secure this place. Everyone dead and an ancient relic destroyed. I see Kali has been here. I sense the source of this corruption is beyond the door up ahead. There's sure to be some kind of defense. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can see it done. One of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazza suspects this silence is merely the calm before the storm. The Matra are gathering in the shadows. I can smell them. You must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, I'm something of an accomplished spellcaster, and Kali has waved a sword around once or twice. Very well. I will remain and lead the defense. May your victory be swift and sweet.
Ha! Good, good. Don't let anyone tell you these spirit bastards don't know how to fight. I think so. We've kept the source here. Without new spirits to replace their fallen comrades, we should have the fort cleaned up in a matter of hours. Come on, let's make sure Shazza still has a tail.
She wouldn't know an epic poem from a lunar chant, but Kali certainly is good with a blade. Well done. Bright moons! It's been a privilege to fight by your side. I know now why Riddar would choose you, why he appeared to us. You are the moon hallowed. You must be.
You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting now. I don't claim to understand half this stuff. Moon hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the Moonlit Clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess there, and we'll know for sure.
To leap.
Welcome to the Vile Manse. Do you come to aid me? My people and I are of the village that used to stand here, before Gracchus came. He burned our homes and built a manor over the remains. I am the last villager, the last spinner, kept alive for stories of ones who worshipped ancient dark gods. In doing so, you'd have the gratitude of this spinner. With my fate goes the memory of the village. I thank you. If you are braving the cellars further, I would ask again for your help. On behalf of all my people. There are 3 villagers who died before I could learn their stories. Norvir, Fardel, and Thara. Their vessels remain in this cellar, and it is my hope that their belongings do as well. If I could hold their belongings, I could hear their stories. You are most gracious. I cannot risk the tunnels. I live for more than myself. I must trouble you to do this alone. I'll meet you above, at the docks.
in the ruins of the Swallowed City. That is where you will find Gracchus and the Agma Infinium. Prove yourself is better, and take it.
Move the bike!
long! You won't stop me! None will stand in my way!
And so the Infinium becomes mine again, as it always does. You performed well against Gracchus. Safely returned to its home in Apocrypha. I would not risk you against its secrets, but I will not leave you empty-handed. You have proven most useful, unlike most mortals before you.
Those are the items I seek. Give them to me, and I will learn their place in the story of my people. You've done my people a great service, friend. You may stay and learn the stories of these people with me if you desire. Fardal was never far from this mud. After the death of his wife to plague, he found comfort only in drink. He was loved and supported, but never escaped the darkness. He lived a life of quiet melancholy. Gracchus ended that quiet, ended everything. Thara lived her life by the hourglass. She scheduled everything. She had a place for everything. Her life was order. Some jested she was switched with an Ultima child at birth. With order came happiness for her. Gracchus ended both. Norvir loved this loot, but never played a note. Every day he came home from the market to stare lovingly at the loot. Someday, he thought, when I retire, I'll have all the time to play. That day came, but so did Gracchus.
Dark moons, this is a mess. Well met. Good to see you. Razumdar said someone looking like you might turn up. I'm glad you did.
The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia, moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senalana. Luckily, we had scouts spread throughout the northern wood, and were able to respond right away. We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our best men, but they haven't reported back. If you're looking to make a difference, seek them out. Panamar, Anthiel, and my cousin, Jaluda. They should be able to tell you more. Bright moons guide your path. Keep your eyes open for Raz, too. No doubt he's found some valuable information as well. I do not know. But if the rumors about him are true, it must be important. The Queen wouldn't send one of her top agents into the field if it didn't threaten the whole of the Alliance. Ha! Yes, Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about how I talk. You want the proper cadence? Go talk to a moon priest.
Finally. Soldier, I am not going to stay conscious much longer. You have to tell the Centurion what the Colovians are looking for. Why they are here. A relic. The ancients, they used this ruin as some kind of vault. Something they wanted hidden away. Forever. I don't know. The Queen's agent, though, he knows. Razumdar. Whatever's down there, it's a threat to the whole Alliance.
Get low and keep quiet. The Centurion sent you, right? Well, I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any of the other scouts? He's too tall for real field work, but he's still a good soldier. I've spoken to Razumdar. He's led troops down into the ruin. But the Colovians, those bastards, they've collapsed the main entrance and activated a ward on the rear. The Colovians are too stupid to make a wall that secure. It has to be an ancient defense. They must have set it off when they stole those Welkin stones. Find the stones, return them to the entrance, you'll be able to get inside.
Colovians were like wheat before the scythe. Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle. Have you found any of her fellows? Ah, well done. Well done indeed. Then Jaluda is happy to tell you where the stones are. She managed to beat it out of one of these dogs. They have stashed them in a pair of chests inside their camp. Set their most powerful mages to guard them. Razumdar, find the Queen's agent and help him recover this relic. As much as Jaluda enjoys time in the field, we must end this battle.
You've made it. Down here. Just to die, Aldmeri dog. The traps, dog. You'll never get past the traps. The ancients were too good at their craft. You'll never...
Over here. It is good to see a friend in such a dark place. We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good news Raz has. Beyond us, the ruin has collapsed. We cannot reach you, and you cannot reach us. Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must trust you to do what we cannot. You must unlock the shrine behind you and destroy the circlet. We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it a clear and present threat to the Queen and all of the Dominion. It must be destroyed, even though it may cost Raz his life. The defenses in the ruin will allow you to destroy the circlet. But the mage with me says unlocking the circlet will trigger the collapse of this complex. Destroying it will most likely seal us in. You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor saying it's a sequence of 4 triggers. Press the first to the left, and then the last to the right. The other 2, we could not find. Raz feels he should say... he should say his farewells. Do not worry, my friend. This one will not hold his death against you. Well, the truth is that it is your choice. You could take the circlet and free us from this room. The rune on the wall behind you, the tower, that should fire up the defenses and end our Colovian problem. No, the circlet is an abomination. It must be shattered, destroyed. Razumdar's duty here is clear. The circlet cannot be allowed to leave the vault. Razumdar is first in the eyes of the Queen. He has sworn his life to the service of Irene Arana Aldmeri. To die in service to Her Majesty, it is what he prays for in the morning. Well, perhaps not prays for. Place it in the furnace. Burn that abomination for the Queen and the Dominion. What are you doing? You should have destroyed it. We'll speak of this outside. Thursday. Why? Why did you do it? Razumdar was clear in what he said. That was not your call. Razumdar told you what had to be done. Now he must carry this circlet, search for a new place to hide it. A fearsome burden, and one he does not take lightly, damn it.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here? Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The moon hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands. Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar. Just do not be disappointed if nothing happens. Ridata! The first main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moonha. Without a new Main, the Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Moonhallowed.
A vision of the first Main himself. Ridata here, in the clearing. You are the Moon Hallowed. This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the first Main? Kauzana Bijou must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk. You must not linger here, Moonhallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arentia. The sons and daughters of Joan and Jode call for your aid. The moonlight sings to Kauzana Bijou. Sings of the darkness inside Main Akuzri. He is in a league with the Calovians who have taken the city. It is your duty. You must help the people of the city and do what you can for Akuzri. An eye has opened on Arentia, one of Queen Aren's personal agents. Seek the wood elf known as Cariel by the road into the city, and I shall see you again at our appointed hour.
Circle around!
Something's wrong! Whoa there! Watch yourself! Something is terribly wrong in Green Hill. I just got back to town from a trip. I was conducting business for my wife. She runs the town. Very important. Anyway, there are strangers about and they're carrying things. Yes, I have. What does that have to do with anything? Look, these strangers, they had an evil look about them, and whatever they were carrying, it gave off waves of evil. Please, you have to help poor Gunlas. I saw them go into his house.
Oh, hello there. What can Ezra do for you? Ezra is good friends with Gunlas. She was just dropping in on him. No harm done. Ezra will be going now.
Help me destroy the crystal. A green keep you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know. I could have... I was taking a nap. Worked in the field today. I woke up to find that damn crystal. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything else.
Good to see you again, Hallandor. Make sure to check on your wife soon.
Did you find, Gunlas? Yes, you were going to see about the strangers. What now? Gunlas got trapped in a ritual. Why would he be doing a ritual in his house? He's not even a mage. The crystal? Oblivion, no. I thought they were jewel peddlers. I've seen crystals all over town. If those crystals are what's causing the strangeness, I have to find my wife. Please, will you do me another favor? Check the other houses in town. Look for Tashpia in the next house on. Lothiel and Ganil in the one across the square. My place is that last one on the row. Meet me there when you're done. Thank you so much. Has anyone ever told you you're pretty great? Because you are. Oh, that was Ezra. She's a good friend of Boanas, my wife. She was so nice. She was asking me how Boanas is. Oh, yeah. Ezra seems fine. Whatever's happening, she seems to be all right.
Get out of here!
Bright moons and sharp claws, thank you. I was outside, and I heard someone coming up behind me. Next thing I know, I am lying on the floor, writhing in pain. I am sorry, friend. Wish I could tell you more.
The pain was unbearable. Like something tried to crack my skull open. We were just sitting down to a meal when we heard someone at the door. I think... I'm sorry, I don't remember. There were people in hoods, robes. The next thing I remember, we were here.
Thank you. And thank you for saving my Gani. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Boanas is gone. Someone took her! They took Boanas. My wife is gone. I got home and saw Boanas talking to Ezra Bar. As soon as Ezra Bar saw me, she shouted. 2 hooded men jumped me out of nowhere. One of the men slammed me up against the wall and they left, carrying Boanas. She called for help, but... I don't know. I didn't see where they went. Maybe try looking at Ezra Bar's house. She lives in one of the Khajiiti homes past the fields. I'll go look at the temple. If she managed to get away, it's the best place to hide.
Too late. The stone fire burns brightly. The Dromathra are unbound and they shall destroy you.
What was that? Thank you for saving me. Did Hallandor send you? Ezra Bar's been talking to me for days about wanting to set up statues, art pieces in the center of town. They're ugly and have these crystals. Anyway, when she came to talk to me today, she didn't come alone. Yes, they were very threatening. And when Hallandor showed up, they attacked me, dragged me down here. Ezra Bar apologized the entire time. She said she didn't want to be doing this. She kept talking about the temple ruins, something about the ruins being the source. She was beside herself. She kept saying, just don't hurt him. I don't know. I'm sorry. Everything happened so fast. Find that Khajiit! I can't believe she'd turn on her own like this.
I'm rather busy right now.
My head. I was looking through the temple ruins, and somebody jumped me. By the green, my head hurts worse than the time I won the Troll Arena jackpot and we... Boanas, did you find her? Is she safe? Yes, she ran past me just a moment ago. I called to her, but she just kept running. Heard her crying as she ran. I will. Just be careful down there. The people in robes, the cultists, they're everywhere.
Dromathra, free yourselves and destroy the intruder!
How did we get down here?
for the last time.
We must find him.
Now I will end you.
You have caught Ezraba, miserable wretch that she is. She will not... You have caught Ezraba, miserable wretch that she is. She will not fight you. Ezraba she just wanted to save her husband. A week ago, dark pilgrims arrived in town. Members of the Stonefire cult. They came to this one's home in the night. They took him. Now, look. Yes, they took him so that she had to help them place those crystals. They did not tell her at first, but as soon as Ezraba saw one, she knew. They summoned the Dromothra. Ezraba will turn herself in. You have nothing more to fear from this one. She is so sorry. So very, very sorry for what she's done. This one will behave. You have nothing to fear from Ezraba.
You've brought Ezraba out of the darkness. Well done. And those spirits seem to have gone back to wherever they came from. What did you do? Very well done. It seems that you have saved us, and perhaps all of Reaper's March, from a terrible fate. You are welcome here in Greenhill any time. There are still matters that must be considered. Hollendor's made it clear to me that Ezraba didn't help the cultists willingly, but I still believe she should be punished. There is a part of me that feels she should be banished from Greenhill. That she should be set to bury those we've lost. Community service to ensure this never happens again. You've done so much for us already, but I need your help. Talk to the people of Greenhill, see what they say, then help me decide.
Ah, it's good to have a cool ale in my hand again. Such a bad day. You know. I say that the Green didn't give us all this to hold grudges. Give her another chance, you know? Besides, Bo would miss her if she wasn't here.
Bright moons, Joan and Jode shine down on us, even now. Such a thing is not for us to decide. Tashbir's brush with darkness. He leaves this decision in the moonlight.
Happy just for the chance to do something normal. Relaxed. Thank the Green for you. Stay? You're even considering letting her stay? The Green take you. Get her out of our village.
Damn cultists. Tried to melt our minds and left a giant mess to clean up. Damned inconsiderate. I know Gani is mad as a wet khajiit, but I say let her stay. Everyone deserves a chance to make things right, and Ezra Bar's a good sort.
My favorite traveler. The forests keep and protect you on your path. Should she stay? What kind of question is that? She's a cancer in our midst. I felt that darkness in my mind. She should be cut out now!
You're the talk of the town. Why don't you come over here and let me thank you? Bah, no business of mine. What am I, a tree thane? The only fate I decide is mine.
It's amazing to think Ezra Bar was involved in all this. She's such a part of this community. That's why I need your counsel, my new friend. Ezra Bar has been instrumental in Green Hill's success. The town would not be what it is today without her. I do not know what to do. Are you certain you've spoken to everyone you need to? I don't want to make this decision lightly. Very well. What have you decided? What do you say we should do with Ezra Bar? Indeed. For all you've done for our little community, you have my thanks. You are most welcome in Green Hill from this day forth.
Ezra Bar is grateful for your kindness.
How may Manuk be of service? This one has many fine wares.